The phone rang at 1:58 a.m. Evan glanced at the screen without lifting his head from the pillow. Mom calling, he sighed. Not because he didn't love her, but because he was tired. Because tomorrow was another early morning. Because there was always time later. The ringing stopped. A few seconds passed. Then it rang again. Evan turned his phone face down. "I'll call her back," he whispered to no one in particular. In the morning, at 2:17 a.m., a voicemail notification appeared. He didn't listen to it. Outside, the city kept breathing. Cars passed, streetlights flickered, and somewhere a woman waited for her son to answer. Morning arrived like it always did. The alarm screamed. Evan hit snooze, then again. He showered, dressed, scrolled through emails while brushing his teeth. The voicemail notification was still there. He ignored it. Traffic was worse than usual. Red lights felt longer. The radio played a song he didn't recognize. At 9:43 a.m., his phone rang again. Unknown number. He answered halfway through the second ring. "Mr. Carter," the voice was calm, trained. "This is City General Hospital." The world slowed. The words came carefully like fragile glass. His mother had been admitted overnight. There were complications. They did everything they could. Evan didn't remember hanging up. He sat in his car long after the call ended, hands gripping the steering wheel, eyes fixed on nothing. The voicemail was still unopened. His finger hovered over the screen. He pressed play. Her voice sounded smaller than he remembered. "Hey, it's me." A pause, a breath. "I know it's late. I didn't want to wake you." A faint smile in her voice. He could hear it. I had a strange feeling tonight." Another pause. "I wanted to hear your voice." She laughed softly. "You don't have to call back now. I'll try again tomorrow." Evan's chest tightened. Tomorrow never came. The hospital room smelled like disinfectant and quiet. Machines stood where words should have been. Her bed was empty by the time he arrived. At the funeral, people lined up to speak. Stories poured out about her kindness, her laugh, how she checked on neighbors, how proud she was of her son. Evan nodded politely. Some of the stories surprised him. Others hurt more because he had forgotten them. That night he sat alone in his apartment. The city lights blinked outside his window. He opened his call history. 3 missed calls, 1 voicemail. Missed calls didn't hurt. Voicemails did. Weeks passed. Life resumed the way it always does. Work, deadlines, small talk. But every night at exactly 2:17, Evan found himself reaching for his phone. Sometimes he listened to the voicemail, not because it brought comfort, but because it reminded him of something simple. Time isn't loud when it leaves. It doesn't warn you. It doesn't wait. And some calls don't ring twice.